understand gang members in developing countries way more than in America, because at least some of them actually run like entire regions, like they have real influence. But in America, you're genuinely not on shit. Like you don't own anything. You have no political power. Your voice holds no weight. You're not even formidable. Like if they really wanted to, the government could eradicate your shit like that. They literally allow you to exist because you're serving a purpose for them. And that purpose is the destruction of minority community. You know what I'm saying? Like you're actually an unpaid government agent. You're not even a threat. You have no influence in anything. You don't even own the block that you live on. You're not macroscopically relevant. That shit is lame as fuck. Like you're actually risking your life and freedom for nothing. The government could fucking Thanos snap you out of existence at any time and it wouldn't matter. You're a tool for their use. You're screaming fuck 12 whole time. You're their ally. Mind you, across the board, you're probably not even making much more than you could if you all just invested in a legitimate career. So you're potentially tossing your life away to be a fake boss. Like you're not even legitimately important. And you're fucking risking jail for that shit. Like, bro.
The reason I 100% know that the government has had its hands in gang culture being manipulated towards black people more so than ever is that when gangs really originated earlier in the 40s and 50s, these people were proud to be giving back and protecting their community. These niggas in 2026 are just braggadocious about literally terrorizing and policing their own black community and not policing people who are robbing women and stealing, raping girls, breaking into houses. They're not like policing in that manner. They're policing people for wearing the wrong colors on the wrong block, on a block that they have no ownership of. They're squatting. Most of these niggas are squatting or waiting for their mothers and grandmothers, their aunts to pass away so they can finally have a fucking home and somewhere to go. Because they have no desire to go earn anything. No desire to go earn anything. And understand that this is intra-black issues, so I'm definitely not looking for any like non-black commentary on this shit. But what is so fucking annoying is to see these niggas proudly be the white man's lapdog. We don't have to kill niggas anymore, simply because they're so interested in harming each other. We've done such a good job at turning rap into violent hip-hop culture. We've done such a great job in making black people think that black people are the problem. To where that these niggas are literally offering themselves for us.
I ain't gonna lie. Where I come from in Detroit, it really ain't no gangs. We got groups. People represent they streets they come from. The streets they come from, those people, they brothers. We don't really got gangs, though. We're not doing the colors. You wear the wrong color around here, somebody gonna do something to you. Now, it is some people that's involved, you know. But I'm saying that's not really our culture like that. But it's still some people involved. I don't want people saying, nah, we do. Yeah, a little bit. That's not our culture, though. I'm gonna speak on this. Gangs used to be pillars in the community. They stood on principles. These days, it's all about violence. Violating somebody, crime. Most of them don't got too much money. They don't got no more than $2,000 in their pocket. Life savings. It really ain't about nothing no more but terrorizing the community and one another. Being against your brother. People getting gangs because they didn't have a father figure in their life or an active father figure that really laid down the law of the code and how to conduct yourself as a man. Somebody that they could go to if somebody was threatening them or something, that they could feel like they got protection. That's why they go to the gangs. They need protection. They need a brotherhood. They need people that's going to ride with them when they go down. But until they get locked down, then they realize none of them people riding with them. They won't put no money on their books. They not answering calls. You know, everything turns south once you behind them walls. Gang culture has been infiltrated. It's been changed from what it was. It used to, I'm learning it used to have some good things behind it. But nah, not no more. And speaking of policing, y'all doing the police work. A gang member get killed. They really don't care. They look at it like, y'all did us a service. Y'all took this violent street criminal off the streets for us. The victim won't really get justice either. Either they don't find a person, or if they do find them, they gonna give them about a couple years. I done seen people get as low as 3 years to 11 years on a murder because you did them justice. Just because they had that gang tied to them. They don't really care.
To all my gang members, you hear me? See, I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We don't really have too many Bloods and Crips and all that shit, you hear me? You probably got a few niggas that left the city and when got put down this, then the third. But my question is, what is your real point for being in a gang? Like, what is the point? Because, like, of my knowledge, gangs is supposed to, like, help the community make money. You know? Like, when I see a nigga who say he in a gang and he broke, it's like, what the fuck is you doing? Ain't your gang supposed to be putting money in your hand, or don't you supposed to be making money for the gang to put back into the community? That you niggas just be gang members, broke as a bitch. Half of you niggas don't even got a gun. So it's like, what the fuck is you niggas contributing? Is you in that car about the gang? What is you doing? My question is,
right. They might talk about having that gun. They might even borrow their partner gun. when it really go down, when they really need it, a lot of the times they get caught without it.
What are you to this gang that you say that you're in? Like, what position do you play within this gang? Because if you don't do anything, then you're not really a member. Come to think about it, you just not like that, and you want to seem like you like that, so you want to rep this gang or whatever. When niggas who really like that, they don't need no gang to feel like they like that. Because last time I checked, I thought a gang was like a team. You know how a basketball team is? Like, you got to pass the ball around and you got to score, hint, hint, make money, and move shit, if you know what I mean. Like, really make changes and causes to shit. I don't see you niggas doing none of that. Is y'all just doing this shit for the fashion? Are you doing this shit for the protection? Are y'all helping y'all community? Are y'all making money? Or is y'all just catching bodies? Or are you not catching bodies? Or are you just repping the gang all day everywhere you go just to seem like someone? Matter of fact, half of you niggas ain't even got a community. You don't even know what community that gang starts from. You never been there. Like, how the fuck is you in a gang and you wasn't even raised in the hood?
Being in the gang and not being raised in the hood is diabolical. That got to be a mental illness. You just want to be somebody. You want to seem like you hard, but you're really not. That kills me when people came from the suburbs, good home, 2-parent household. They join the gang to feel hard, throw it all away. They be the ones that end up taking somebody's life and catching 1,000 years, getting football numbers. They be the ones. Then the ones who really was supposed to be on that, they still be on the streets, really civilians for real. You're a broke criminal. Anybody could be a broke criminal. That don't mean you hard. I'm glad people speaking out about it because it really don't make no sense. And I know some members. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know a couple members. But they stand up individuals. I'm not gonna hold you. People that's really in the trenches like that and gotta live like that every day, they don't want to live like that. If they were given the opportunity to make some money legitimately outside of the hood or given the opportunity to leave the hood, they would stay out the hood forever. Thing is, people have a minimal mindset. They have a minuscule, skewed brain when they come from that walk of life, and it's just unfortunate. That's all they know. Some people, that's all they know, and that's all they want to know. An animal has to adapt to its habitat. Those areas that they grew up in, turn them into animals. I get it. I understand it. That's why we need people going back and showing them there's a way out. You know what I mean? Showing them it's a different way. You ain't got to live like that. You can make some money off of something else. Being smart is cool. You know, back in school, being dumb, that wasn't cool. The nerds is winning. The street dudes, the gangsters, the gangbangers, losing. So if we talking about upping the score, instead of upping the score on how many bodies you caught, you upping your score on chances of going to hell. How about we up the score on how much money we making, how much generational curses we breaking? Let's up that score. Let's see who can get more, who can break more curses, who can overcome the most adversity. Come on now.